All right, time for sound deadening, and I'm using Kill Mat for the ceilings, the walls, and the floor, and we're going to cover about probably 50% of the van. So I'm only covering areas that are straight sheet metal, and I'm not going to cover any of the ribs or anything like that. So I started off with the wheel wells because I wanted them fully covered, since that's where a lot of the sound and vibration will come from. And then I moved on to everywhere else, and don't forget those nooks and crannies. With Kill Mat, it is very easy to use. If you need to, you can simply cut it with a razor to fit in smaller sections, but be careful because it is a little sharp, and I did cut myself a little bit. And then once you lay down the sound deadening on the metal panels, you will want to use a roller of some sort to roll over the Kill Mat and remove any of the grooves. This is going to help the Kill Mat adhere to the walls and the floor and prevent any air pockets and moisture buildup. I didn't have a roller, so I just used the end of a flashlight, and it actually worked pretty well, but I recommend using 2 hands. All right, so I finished putting down the Kill Mat, and I might have to order another box just for some of these little tiny spots that I missed. But again, you only really need to cover 25 to 50% of the van. I think I did that. So yeah, next up will be insulation.